Yes, I did dye my hair to look like the exact same colors as this Marzipan Barbie 1998 vintage, still in the box. I also used that as an excuse to show this off because I'm really excited about it because I really like it. I'm not a Barbie collector, but growing up this one was always my favorite and I never had one of my own, so I was like, I'm an adult, I'm gonna buy my own. But anyway, today we're tackling the most important topic I will ever talk about, which is my favorite Barbie songs. Specifically my top 16. Yes, not top 15 because I don't really like multiples of 5 and 16 is a multiple of 8, which is my lucky number, so we're doing my top 16 Barbie songs. And if your favorite songs are not on this list, it's my list, not yours, but do let me know your favorite songs because I do want to know. I am curious. Alright, so without further ado, at number 16.
And by marrying the princess, I get all that I desire, like a moat, an ermine coat, and palace views. Even though she treats me coldly, it's a sign of inner fire, for inside she's thinking, how can I refuse?
We have How Can I Refuse from Barbie Princess and the Pauper. You know what? I'm gonna be honest, when I was younger, apparently I had no taste. I used to skip this song every time I would watch Princess and the Pauper. I don't know why, because like Preminger is just the perfect villain and this song is the perfect villain song. I mean, every single song from Princess and the Pauper is like damn near perfection, but How Can I Refuse is probably the perfect song ever. How Can I Refuse from Princess and the Pauper is the best song ever written. That's all I have to say.
She's the queen of the waves. Check it out, she's spinning that board around. Queen of the waves. No one's gonna take away her crown.
At number 15, we have Queen of the Waves from Barbie and a Mermaid Tale. Barbie and a Mermaid Tale is not one of my favorite Barbie movies by any stretch of the imagination. However, this song is just a really fun like summer song, and if you're trying to get the summer vibe, it's a good song. I mean, it's January and there's like snow outside, but it's summer somewhere, so if you're trying to get in the summer mood.
For you're always free to begin again, and you're always free to believe.
At number 14, we have Written in Your Heart from Barbie, Princess and the Pauper. You will see very quickly that there's a lot of Princess and the Pauper songs on this list because, like I said, all of the songs are perfection. So, you know, this is the song that Erica sings when she's busking kind of at the beginning of the movie, and it's also kind of reprised at the end when she goes off to live her dream of being a famous singer. And then, you know what, she comes back and she, spoiler, marries Prince Dominic, and I just think that's really sweet. You know, it's like she lives her dream, she writes her own destiny, it's written in her heart, and she comes back and she marries Prince Dominic, and honestly, I love that. I'm gonna sit crisscross applesauce on my chair because we're getting comfortable here.
Do a plie and never fall. Don't ever stray from protocol. All through the day there's just one way you must behave. Do keep a grip and never crack. Stiff upper lip and arch the back. Bend from above and always wear your gloves and wave.
At number 13, we have To Be a Princess from Surprise Surprise, Princess and the Pauper. Now, first of all, Julian, voice actor who also played Elle in the English dub of Death Note, did not have to go that hard on the vocals, but like, okay. My favorite part of the song is definitely when he's kind of like going off into his own little headspace and he's singing about Annalise and he's saying like, she's like a rose that's forever in bloom.
She's like a rose that's forever in bloom.
Poetry, beautiful. If anyone ever said that about me, I don't know, I think I'd just be ready to wed right there and then. Moral of the story is, if you want to be a princess, just listen to that song and it's all instructed for you right there.
'Cause I've got magic, magic, magic. I've got magic, magic, magic.
At number 12, we have I've Got Magic from Secret Door. And I'm talking specifically about the second reprise because I think that there's like 3 or 4 versions total in the movie, but I specifically like the second one the best. I don't know, it's just like a really catchy, uplifting song. Like the whole I've got magic part is like very earworm, it's very addictive, and I just remember after the first time I watched that movie, I was singing that to myself for longer than I'd like to admit. So Secret Door doesn't get enough recognition in my personal opinion, and it's actually one of the better, more recent Barbie movies. The songs, like all of the songs from Secret Door are really good, but that one specifically is like one of my favorites.
There's a diamond castle in my mind, and someday soon we're gonna find it. We're gonna find it. We're gonna find it. We're gonna find it.
At number 11, we have We're Gonna Find It from Barbie in the Diamond Castle. And so much about this movie is just so like warm and comforting and sweet, and especially the music. I mean, there's a lot of really pretty kind of like acoustic songs, and We're Gonna Find It is one of them. Even though this song is like oddly specific about like there's a diamond castle, like a literal diamond castle, but then they're like in my mind, someday soon we're gonna find it. I feel like that can be kind of metaphorical, you know, it's like there's a goal that I'm reaching for, there's a dream that I'm striving towards in my mind, and someday soon I'm gonna get there, like I'm gonna find it. I don't know, maybe I'm reading too deep into this, but that's kind of how I interpret this song outside of the context of the movie. So, oh, and my battery's flashing at me, so I love that. Okay, sorry if the camera angle just changed slightly, I just had to change my battery. Anyway, yes, We're Gonna Find It, Diamond Castle. It's a good one. Alright, top 10, let's go.
But I'll never stop believing. She can never stop my schemes. There's more to living than gloves and gowns and threads and seams. In my dreams, I'll be free.
At number 10, we have Free from Princess and the Pauper. And you know, I've said it multiple times in this video already, but every single song from Princess and the Pauper is perfection. I'm pretty sure that every single song from that soundtrack is on this list. So yeah, Free is kind of like the I Want song of both Annalise and Erica. You know, like typically in musicals there's an I Want song sung by the protagonist and there's an I Am song sung by the antagonist. So example, Preminger singing How Could I Refuse is his I Am song. He's the villain. Yes, okay, I don't know why I'm explaining this. This is not that analytical. But it's the opening number. They're singing about what they truly want in life, which is ultimately to be free. It's like they're singing about their contrasting lives. I don't really like how they equate Annalise like wanting to break free from the royal life to Erica wanting to not be poor. But the sentiment is there and I appreciate the duet. So yes.
I'm just like you. I'm just like you. You're just like me. You're just like me. It's something anyone can see. A heart that beats. A voice that speaks the truth. Yes, I am a girl like you.
At number 9, we have A Girl Like You from Princess and the Pauper. This is just kind of like a quintessential friendship song. Like if you and your friend in school both liked Barbie movies, then you would sing the song together and it was really fun. I also just have distinct memories of this song because I had those dolls where like if you press the buttons on their backs at the same time, then they would like sing the song as a duet, or you could press the buttons separately and like you could sing along with them, if that makes sense.
I'm just like you. You're just like me. Yes, I am a girl like you.
That was really fun and really cool, and I liked that a lot, except for when the battery in my Erica doll died and then she sounded like a demon and that was really scary. But other than that, yeah, I don't know, this song just has a lot of good memories for me.
I need to know these answers. I need to find my way. Seize my tomorrow. Learn my yesterday.
At number 8, we have I Need to Know from Island Princess. And Island Princess was definitely marketed as like the musical movie of like the time, but honestly like most of the songs from Island Princess I really do not like. I'm sorry, that Cheese song, I skip that literally every single freaking time, like I hate that. However, I Need to Know is a beautiful song. It's a duet between Ro and the prince that saves her. I don't remember his name. It's probably someone like Eric or like Daniel or some shit. I don't remember. This is Barbie's like I Want song. I don't know, I just like how Ro's like I need to know these answers, I need to find my way, blah blah blah, all of that. But then I don't really like how the prince is like his only want in like life is to then just like rail this girl that they found on an islet 20 minutes ago.
Do you think she might like me? How do I look tonight? I just want everything to be right.
You can't really spin it any other way. That's kind of just how it is. If you kind of disregard that a little bit, it's a really pretty song.
Together we dream the same dream. Forever I'm here for you, you're here for me. Oh, oh, two voices, one song.
At number 7, we have Two Voices, One Song, aka Two Butt Cracks, One Thong, which me and my friend made up when we were like 12 in like the 6th grade, and we thought it was really funny. Two Voices, One Song, Barbie Diamond Castle. Again, it's another one of those really nice acoustic songs about friendship. The melody and harmony that they had going on throughout the whole song, and then they come together on the last line of One Song. I think that's really beautiful. And I don't know, just like the lyrics are very sweet, and it's very like friendshipy and whatever, you know, like together we dream the same dream, you know that I'm here for you, you're here for me. Oh whoa, two voices, one song. Beautiful, you know? This like technically counts, but it's my list, so I'm counting it. So at number 6 we have the opening theme tune, and I guess just kind of like the general theme tune of Barbie and the 12 Dancing Princesses. I kid you not, the first time I watched this movie after not watching it for a few years, as soon as that opening music started, I cried. I don't know, it just struck a chord in my heart. I think that 12 Dancing Princesses was the movie that I watched the most like as a kid and growing up, so I just think that the entire movie, and especially the music, is like really tied to a lot of like nostalgia and like good memories in my mind. Like even that song that, oh, what's his name? Derek. I remembered his name. Even that song that Derek plays on like his flute thingy is very nostalgic to me. Even though all the music in the movie is instrumental, it's very fond in my heart. That didn't make any sense. I have very fondness for it. I have a lot of fondness for all of this music in my heart. There we go. Sentences. All right, top 5, baby. Here we go.
I can be anything I dream. Live a life that's made for me. I'll light up the whole world. I'll be shining bright. Anything is possible when I look into my heart. Oh, 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 I'm a shooting star.
At number 5, we have Shooting Star, specifically the acoustic reprise from Starlight Adventure. And you know, in the beginning of the movie, we get kind of like electric, kind of soft pop rendition of the song, and that's quite nice as well. However, towards like the middle end of the movie, we get all of our protagonists together and they're having a nice friendship moment. They're sitting around a campfire, and then we get this really touching and beautiful acoustic rendition of the song Shooting Star. And if you've seen my ranking all the Barbie movies video, then you would have heard my own beautiful rendition of the song. But if you missed that video, then I will give you one right now. I can be anything I dream, live a life that's made for me. I'll light up the whole world, I'll be shining bright. Yeah, I know, that was really good. I'm a musician, can you tell? But anyway, yeah, I just think that this song is like honestly actually very inspiring. It's like anything is possible if I look into my heart. I'm a shooting star. A little cheesy, yes, but at the end of the day, it inspires me. Is this embarrassing? Should I be embarrassed about how much Barbie songs genuinely mean to me? Possibly, but I'm gonna try not to think about it. Alright, at number 4 we have, surprisingly, Get Your Sparkle On from Barbie: A Fashion Fairy Tale. Again, if you watched my ranking all the Barbie movies video, then you would have seen that I hate Fashion Fairy Tale. And I also get a lot of hate for that, which like, okay, whatever, I guess. But the one saving grace of that movie is Get Your Sparkle On. I just think like it's a very fun song. It's just very fun. I mean, like, get your sparkle on, show this world where you belong. When in doubt, glitter it out. Inspirational, what more can I say? We're really coming down to the wire now, y'all. We have the top 3.
This is me, can't ignore it, reaching out, breaking free, constantly falling forward. Yeah, I'm just going for it. This is me.
So at number 3 we have This Is Me from the Barbie Diaries, and the Barbie Diaries is my favorite Barbie movie of all time. It like started my emo phase at like age 6, because you know Barbie was like in a band and she was super cool, and the movie had a perfect like friends to lovers plot line. And like, okay, this is not me explaining why I like the movie, this is explaining why I like the songs. Yes, This Is Me, you know, the song is just very like unapologetic, you know, like this is me, can't ignore it, reaching out, breaking free, constantly falling for it, yeah, I'm just going for it, this is me. I don't know, I also just think Sky Sweetnam did a really good job singing all the songs. I don't know if she wrote the songs or if she like helped in any way, but if she did, kudos to her, because these are like the perfect songs. It's very like early 2000s kind of like bubblegum punk rock, which I really appreciate. That's like honestly still one of my favorite genres to this day. So yeah.
Once a lass met a lad, you're a gentle one, said she. In my heart I'd be glad if you loved me for me.
In the number 2 spot we have If You Love Me For Me from Princess and the Pauper, and I just think that this song is really sweet. I don't know, like Erica sings it when she's disguised as Annalise, and she sings it as a duet with King Dominic, you know, because Dominic is falling in love with Erica but he thinks it's Annalise, and then Erica's falling in love with Dominic, but then she knows that he thinks that she's Annalise, so she's scared that he's not gonna love her if like it's revealed that she's Erica, which spoiler alert, it is revealed that she's Erica, but another spoiler alert, Dominic still loves her anyway, and like how sweet is that? I know. So you know, I just think it's a really sweet duet. Before I unveil my number 1 song, I do actually have 4 honorable mentions, so technically this is a top 20 video, but anyway.
What if they turn away when I show them who I truly am? What if I lose my breath when I throw those big doors open? Or tonight, just tonight, what if I shine? It's a perfect Christmas. It's a perfect Christmas. It's a perfect Christmas, 'cause I'm with you. Everything that I could ever need is right here in my arms tonight. We're more than who we're supposed to be. Who cares what they expect to see? Show the world your limits, the sky.
Alright, and my number 1 song, my number 1 favorite song from any Barbie movie is
No to self in the dark, call them all, write a song and rule the world by noon. No to self, make the grade, make your mark, break a leg, and don't forget to always work the room.
Note to Self from the Barbie Diaries. Are we surprised? Maybe, maybe not. I mean, I did just say that Barbie Diaries is my favorite Barbie movie of all time. I don't know, I just think it's like the perfect mix of like girl power meets coming of age, meets a little bit of teenage angst, all wrapped together in a nice little bubblegum pop punk package, which who doesn't love that? But yeah, this is like actually one of my favorite songs, not just like of Barbie songs, but like actual favorite songs like of all time. I wish it were on Spotify, because if it were, then like no doubt I would be streaming that like all the time. But yeah, that's it, that's the video. Like I said, if your favorite songs are not on this list, it's my list, not yours. But again, feel free to tell me your favorite Barbie movie songs in the comments below, because I am intrigued. I would like to know. I know that I mostly do like music and covers and stuff on this channel, but if you do want to see more like talking videos, not just about Barbie but just like in general, then let me know. I'm open to suggestions. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you're having an okay day. and I will see you later.